Hi guys, I'm Chef Torman. I'm the head chef at Folly. Today we're making a lobster dish. We're using a Canadian product, okay? So we're making lobster dish. We're making lobster tortellini. We have the fresh lobster here. What we're gonna do, just gonna cut the heads off. Just like that. And then after that, what we do, cut the claws off. Okay? So those claws, we'll put them in the side. And then we catch this one, we twist it. We twist the lobster. So we have three parts now of the lobster, right? And we have the tail, we have the heads, and we have the claws. We're gonna poach, we have this boiling water here. So we have some coriander seeds, star anise, and cinnamon. So we put one of each. And then on top of that, we have some bay leaf, fresh bay leaves. Okay, so we put 2 bay leaves just to make the aromatic stock to go with that lobster, to give it nice, lovely taste. So we have some tarragon, we have some fennel, and we got some thyme and bay leaf. Just put it all together. We got all the coriander seeds, the star anise, and all the herbs. That's gonna give a very nice flavor, guys. We're gonna poach the cloves first for 5 minutes. Okay. Cloves always takes time more than the tails. Okay, so we do the tails for 4 minutes, and then we do this for 5 minutes. So as soon as this goes 1 minute, we get the lobster tail in. We need to keep the lobster, we need to put the bamboo skewers inside so it doesn't shrink. Because if it shrinks, it's gonna be very difficult to peel it. Okay, so we have it whole. We have 1 minute the lobster cloves already. So now we put the tails for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in the plus chiller just to cool down very fast. We're not gonna put it in ice water. Many people put it in ice water, so you're losing all the flavor out of the aromatic, which you don't need it. Much better just to peel it, to put it in the plus chiller. While is the cloves and the tail cooking, so what we're gonna do, the lobster head. With lobster head, we do it as a bisque. So we use every part of lobster, okay? So we do something with it. Head, we're not gonna throw it. Most of the people don't throw it, but we don't. We do a lobster bisque out of it. So a very hot pan with a bit of sunflower oil. You get the lobster head in, you crack it down, you just get out as much as flavor you can, okay? After that, you just get a teaspoon of tomato paste just to give that a nice color, and then you cover it with water. Just cover it with water and let it cook for 30 minutes. After that, we strain it and then we simmer it. So 5 minutes is done. We take the cloves out. Then we go with the knuckles, the tail, sorry. Alright, those are gonna go in the plus chiller now. We're gonna peel the lobster. We always come from the belly down. Okay, so we don't cut anything, and then we use all the wastage. Yeah. Alright. What we're gonna do? Just gonna cut it, and then twist it. Yeah. We're just gonna remove it. Yeah. We go just gently, and then we take it off, and then go the other side. So that's. Usually the stock needs to be a bit more cooled down. That's the lobster. After we peel it, so we have this, I use the lobster cloves to make the lobster mousse. Okay, so I've made the lobster mousse. I mixed the lobster cloves with cream, chives, lemon juice, lemon zest, and then some salt. That's all I mix it. So I have this lobster mousse. Because I'm making the tortellini, I'm making mousse and dice, so to keep that texture with the lobster. If I need to make it all mousse, you won't really taste it. So lobster cloves, I made the lobster mousse. Lobster tail, I need just to dice it, okay? And then the lobster head, I made just the sauce. So I have the lobster bisque here out of the head, and then I'm gonna do the lobster tortellini out of this too. So I'm gonna put just one portion here. Lobster dice 7 grams and the lobster mousse 7 grams. So half. So just dice it. That's one portion. So that's roughly for about 3 dumplings. This is what I need. So I while I have dumplings here. This is the lobster mix. So the lobster mousse with the lobster tail mixing all together. Now I rolled my pasta already, so I made a pasta dough and I made it very thin into number one. As you see, guys, it's very thin. So what I'm gonna do, I cut it disc and then I'm just gonna brush it with a bit of egg yolk just all over the round to as a glue, like a glue, okay, just to stick. Just not too much, otherwise just you don't know how to make it dumplings. Just I need to make the lobster ball like that to have a nice tortellini. Now what I'm gonna do, just gonna take my dumplings, pull it in the side, and then close the top, and then just keep going slowly. You need to remove all the air that comes from the pasta inside. If there's air, it's gonna blow the pasta, so it's not gonna cook. So after you having it like a moon, what you will do, just gonna put your finger into it in the middle and then close it gently. We have our bamboo steamer here. So what we'll do, bring it up to the boil. We put some parchment paper inside, okay, and then we just drop them inside for 5 minutes. We'll put a timer for 5 minutes, and then while this cooking, what we'll do, we will plate it. So what we're going with the lobster tortellini, we have a red cabbage kimchi, okay, some pickled red chili, and we garnish it with some coriander crisp. So we put some red cabbage kimchi. So we do this red cabbage kimchi. So it's a fermented red cabbage. Okay, so we mix with it some chili flakes, garlic, ginger, fish sauce, sesame oil. So we mix it all together, okay, and we fermented it in the room temperature. We leave it in room temperature for 2 weeks. So that's how we get a lovely red cabbage kimchi. So we have the lobster dumplings ready here. So we have the red cabbage kimchi. We put it on top of the red cabbage kimchi, like one of each. Pickled red chili, 2 of each. We have our lobster bisque, some coriander crisp. Right, there you go. You have a lobster tortellini with red cabbage kimchi, lobster bisque, and pickled red chili. I'm Chef Torman. I'm the head chef at Folly. Thank you for watching.